Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie and this is Luna Phoenix Tarot. And today I'm doing your general reading for September 2020. It is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thanks for being here. So Scorpio, there's a lot of love in this reading. It's very different from like the last year of readings for Scorps. So it looks good, but let's just go ahead and get into it. So the overall energy that we have is a man holding a heart. So what I can get from this is you may be having a new love come in, or this could be someone you're already with, but their heart chakra is opening. They're becoming more emotionally intelligent. So the connection is going to grow. It's going to build because you're vibrating at a similar level from your heart space is what I'm getting from that. So we had the, and at the bottom of the deck was third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I can never say that right. I always feel like I say it all weird. This is solar plexus chakra, and it's your life force. It's your creative energy, your life-giving energy. So I think this is a message to create with intention and purpose at this time, whether that be in a relationship or, you know, with your career or whatever it is that you're looking to do. That may be a chakra that you need to work on right now. So, which resonates. I just had a personal reading and same energy, solar plexus chakra. Anyway, so we had the Queen of Swords come out. This is an energy of, it's a feminine energy that is kind of distant, kind of cold, but not at the same time. You ever meet somebody, like, you know they care, but they just don't say much? Like, you know if you need them, they're down, but they don't show a whole lot of emotion. So I feel like a lot of you have kind of been in this energy where you're not as emotional as normal. You've kind of, I feel blocks, really. Like you've blocked out your emotions with certain people, places, things. Not necessarily places, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which is a little different. The Queen of Pentacles is abundant. This is somebody who obviously has money. This is somebody who is wealthy in a number of ways. This is somebody who's stable and grounded, which is very good to have with someone who is very airy in this energy. The Queen of Pentacles can also be semi-unemotional, but a little more in tune with that side of themselves than the Queen of Swords. So these two energies together are pretty balanced, I would say. You're not moving with your emotions irrationally, is what I'm getting from this. Like, you'll think about what you need to think about. You're planning and putting forth work. There's not a whole lot of emotion there. It's very practical energy. So next we had, Temperance come out, which is the universe balancing things. It's you know, the masculine and feminine, the light and dark energy. Everything just kind of centering, where it may have been chaotic. Then we have the Lovers that clarified it. And this is a divine connection. This is a soul connection, someone that you have a deep connection with. This is someone you feel a strong pull to, and a lot of you feel like it's your other half. Whether it be feminine or masculine, you guys have both in an energy that's very centered and grounded. But you're able to connect to your emotions as well. This could be a Gemini or it could be a Sagittarius. I do want to mention that. We have a few signs on here, but I usually don't call those out, but I guess I feel like I need to. So next we had the Ten of Swords come out, which is all about betrayal and leaving a situation that has stabbed you in the back, or leaving somebody who has stabbed you in the back, and just kind of moving on, you know. It's a deep betrayal, and I feel like it's long lasting. There's not a whole lot around here, so it looks like it's something that's going to take a minute to get out of. And that's where I'm getting this kind of guarded energy, where you let some things in, but not a whole lot. Like, you don't let people super close to you because you've been betrayed in the past. And that was clarified by the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is conflict, back and forth, competition. The Six of Cups is somebody from the past returning, or it could be memories of someone from the past. I feel like it's both. I feel like a lot of you have someone from the past returning, but either you're having memories of that person and it's kind of keeping you in this guarded energy, or you have someone from the past returning, but another person from the past is keeping you, like, let me see how to explain this. Someone from the past is coming, let's say someone number A, or letter A. What am I even talking about? Person A is coming back, and you have a hard time letting them in because of something that person B did. So I feel like that's for some of you. It's like those memories come up when you're around anybody. So it's kind of hard to, you know, allow someone new in when you're thinking about what's been done to you in the past, even though they're different people. So that kind of leads into this. We have the Hermit come out. This is about taking a step back and to reflect, kind of look at things from a different perspective, go within. That's a big part of it. Looking at how you contribute to situations, how you can make a situation better or worse. I think a lot of times we get caught up on how somebody else is acting or reacting, and we forget that maybe we triggered them, or maybe we could do something different, or maybe this is something that is just being mirrored back to us that we need to heal. So that is the Hermit energy. And it was clarified by the Devil in reverse and the Four of Cups. So the Devil in reverse, this is about breaking free of chains, breaking free of addictions, codependency, toxic relationships, toxic mindsets, fear, things like that. Anything that's kind of keeping you back, that's unhealthy. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is about an offer of love or emotional connection being offered but not received. This is somebody who's closed off and just not really accepting what the little cloud here has to say. It's like a message to me. And it's kind of like when you get those inboxes and you're just like, nah, I'm gonna leave you on red. That's the kite. That's that energy. So with these together, what I'm feeling like is this energy of having a guard up isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it does create a boundary to where you're able to look at people who are trying to come in, or look at things that are trying to come in, and you can determine if you want to allow that into your life. The problem with it is you can get stuck and not let anything back into your life. And I feel like that's where a lot of you guys are, is the stuck part of it, where you're just really closed off to everything and everybody. It's not like you're in a depressed state or a bad state. It's just you've grown truly into this Queen of Swords. It's a very just I'm cool type of energy. And I feel like there's a longing, though, for connection. So in order to get through that, this hermit mode is a time to truly reflect on how you can heal from betrayal and how you can heal from, you know, conflict from other relationships, and come out of it and not be so guarded, and realize that people are different. You know, everybody's not going to have ill intentions towards you, and you have the power in yourself to determine if this person is for you or not. And you're a Scorpio. I mean, all you got to do is look at somebody or be next to somebody, and you can tell if they're good for you or not. So I think it's just a message to go within and get to know yourself a little bit, and heal yourself, and become more confident in your abilities to discern what's good for you. The next, I love this right here. We got the Fool and the Nine of Wands. So the Fool is taking a leap of faith. There's a caution with the Fool card to not be reckless in your decisions and like blindly take a leap of faith, but it's to surrender and let go of fear and just move. Let the universe guide you. The Nine of Wands is all about struggle and, you know, having gone through some shit. And it's like you muster up the strength to get through that last little bit of it, so that you can come out into this energy of liberation and freedom and not giving a damn anymore. The Fool card is all about letting worries go, letting anxieties go, and just letting the universe guide you and let your angels guide you. So I think this is powerful together. This is somebody who, I mean, look at him. He's messed up, but he's still ready to fight. So it's a message to not give up on yourself, I feel. Next, we had the Empress come out, which is really some more life force energy here. But yeah, it could represent a pregnancy. I don't really feel that. It represents intuition, the mother, nurturing energy. The moon is standing out to me right now. So yeah, it's heavy feminine energy. This is you tapping into that side of yourself that's nurturing and emotional, kind of balancing it out. And that's where temperance comes in. Balance that energy out, to where you can be in touch with your emotions, but also realize that they're emotions. And sometimes it's okay to let them flow through without sitting in the pit of that emotion. It's okay to be pissed off. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to, you know, to cry and have a day where you're just in a terrible place. But while you're in that space, have these little talks with yourself. You know what? You got this. And you may bounce back and forth. You got this. No, you don't. You got this. No, you don't. As long as you're letting the feelings go through you and pulling yourself back up, that's how you get through it, and that's how you turn around, and it's tomorrow, and you're in a whole new energy. When we heal, a lot of times people think when we heal from something, we heal from it and then we're done. But in my experience, and I've talked to several people, you know, personal readings, these readings, friends, family, sometimes the same situations represent themselves. Represent themselves, maybe in a different person or a different situation, but it's the same lesson. And sometimes it's because we need to heal at a deeper level. So just because you may think you've healed from something doesn't mean that there still isn't healing to do. So I think that's an important thing to remember, especially when you're in your emotions. I'm a Scorpio, sun and moon, and so I understand those emotions. They're very deep, and they're very, it's easy to get caught up in them and just let them run wild, but you have to just kind of let them pass. Be like a flowy water. I'm trying to think like Pisces, just kind of let it go. Or like a Cancer, really, and just kind of let it, you know, flow away. Anyway, I went off on a tangent there. So anyway, that was clarified also by the Queen of Cups. And that's you. We got first of all, let me point out, we have 3 queens here. Okay? This is goddess energy. This is divine feminine energy. And then the Empress too. This is powerful energy. This is, like I said, this is somebody who can be emotional but could also be grounded and also be analytical and, you know, cut the bullshit out. It's very powerful. We have the Fool again, which to me is a confirmation to just surrender your fear and just go. Not to be naive, though. Don't just, you know, go run off with, you know, the guy from high school. But if the guy from high school is hitting you up, give him a chance. That type of thing. And then we had the 3 of Wands in reverse. And this can represent holding yourself back. Traditionally, you know, upright, it represents, you know, things that you've manifested that you're waiting to kind of come back to you. So if it's reversed, this is you not really manifesting. This is you holding yourself back. So there's kind of like a tug of war between those 2 energies where you're like at freedom, but then you pull yourself back. You're at freedom, then you pull yourself back. And I really feel like that's the Scorpio intensity of feeling things and not necessarily dealing with them. I had a personal reading by Queen Cup Tarot. If you haven't watched her, she's excellent. A few months ago, and she said something that just really stuck out to me as a Scorpio. And she said, you know, you like to go down into the darkness and you like to kind of look around and check it out and see what's down there, but then you come back up to the surface and you don't really get to know what's down there. She said it in a more sophisticated way, but basically it just goes more into that energy of, if you're gonna heal for real. Don't just go down there in the pits of yourself and in the darkness and in the, you know, the sadness, and just acknowledge it. Get to know it. Figure out why things affect you the way they do. And that's where you kind of heal these little parts, and they may come back around, but the more that you heal from them, the easier it becomes to just let the feelings and the emotions pass through so that you can move forward. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm rambling, but this is resonating a lot with me. So anyway, we also had the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. You could be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be. It is somebody who's mature. Somebody who, they may be older, but this is just somebody who is mature. This is somebody who's grounded. This is somebody who's stable. And I mean, we also had the Queen of Pentacles here. We had a lot of queens, which tells me that this masculine is confident enough to let you be the feminine. That's that balance. He's not coming in on a power trip. This is actually a really good energy here, but you can't let your past relationships hold you back. I had the Six of Pentacles on the other bottom of the deck. So, lots of balancing going on between feminine and masculine energy. This whoever's coming, this is going to be a powerful connection. And I see it going far as long as there's communication. You have to be willing to be vulnerable with people. So you have to, if you want to manifest a connection like this, you have to be able to deal with the parts of yourself that are afraid to be vulnerable and let somebody in. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I feel like I've said that like 30 times, so I'm sorry. Alright, now I'm going to get some guidance. I'm going to clear this up. I haven't seen a Scorpio love reading like this in a long time. I mean, I know there are love readings out there. I do general, so I do whatever comes out. And I haven't had anything like this come out for Scorpios. So I'm a little excited. I'm curious now, okay? Alright. What guidance and advice do we have for Scorpio for September 2020? That one wants to come. Holy Amethyst. Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Ow. But what is keeping you from allowing somebody in? If that's what you want. If that's not what you want. If that's not what you want, then that's not what you want. But if that's something that you do want, you have to be in a position to receive it. And that's that feminine energy. Feminine energy is receptive. So if you have somebody like the King of Pentacles and the man holding the heart coming in for you, you have to be able to receive this. Any other guidance or advice for Scorpios, September 2020? Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. And trust. I thought I'd said it twice, but maybe I'm just tripping. Same. It almost looks like the same girl. Anyway, same message. Trust in the universe, trust in yourself, and trust that, you know, what's for you will come in, and what's not will be cut. Ascension is at the bottom of the deck. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. You know what's funny? As I was explaining my reading and going into the darkness, going down into the darkness, I felt weird saying that. So I just find it weird that they said this, because I kept saying down into the darkness, and I felt like I was saying it weird. But yeah, so rise above the darkness. Get up out of it. And let your light shine. Let light in. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you guys. I do hope it resonated. If it did, please make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.